guys, welcome from Hamburg. I just arrived at the Hauptbahnhof, like the main station, and I'm currently trying to find the U-Bahn, which is basically the underground. I think getting around Germany is actually relatively easy because the signs are very clear. So, well, I'm saying that, but where's the U-Bahn? And I'm here because I'm actually off to VeggieWorld. It's a vegan vegetarian event where you have over like 100 exhibitors who come there, all different brands, vegan brands obviously, and I'm very excited to firstly eat because I'm so hungry, and secondly just see what kind of brands are out there and maybe even network, connect. I don't know, I'm very much looking forward to it, and where the hell, I don't think I'm going the right way. I should probably get off the vlog and try and actually find the U-Bahn. But anyway, I'm very excited for that. I had about almost 3-hour journey from Berlin. It's very close. Let's switch sides because the sun is coming from there. Oof, it's very bright. It's a very nice day though, guys, I have to say. If you know Hamburg, it rains a lot here. Like, at least that's what it's known for. So the fact that it's sunny is very nice. Let me go back this way. I feel like U-Bahn was this way. I have another 40 minutes to the hall that this event is being hosted in. Yeah, just thought I'd come here for the day. Why not? Check it out. It's very close to Berlin, and I'm gonna leave in the evening back to Berlin. I'm on a bus though, but it's very affordable to come here for the day. So very excited, and yeah, let's go. So guys, here I am, and honestly, it's completely overcrowded. I definitely expected it to be a lot more, just bigger, to be completely honest. I was expecting more space, but it's relatively small and completely overcrowded. It took me 40 minutes just to get a burrito because they have like 3 food trucks, and the crowds, the queues are insane, like insane, and it's not the most efficient food. Like, that's something that I would maybe, actually, you know what, there's a feedback board, maybe I'll leave some feedback, because I think the food is incredible, it's delicious, but it's not efficient. And I feel like in a fast-paced environment like this with a lot of people, you need food that's ready. Like, there's one Döner stand, or like food truck, not a truck, it's literally a table, and they're producing really quick because the food is basically done. So it's very efficient and it makes sense, and it's the shortest queue, but I couldn't have it because it's cash only and I don't have cash on me, so that was quite annoying. It's more like brands, upcoming brands, maybe like more rare brands are here basically doing taste tests. So if you want to try from their, you know, brand before you end up buying stuff, they're selling everything. So it's basically like a food market with a lot of like testers, but you don't really get any like samples. I mean, you get samples, you do get samples, but you don't you get any like small samples to take home or things like that. It's more like you sample it in the moment, and if you want to buy something, you buy it. So you can network. Like, I connected with a couple of brands, but it's definitely not the easiest place to do that. I did leave myself like the whole day to be here, but I just realized I'm basically done because it's quite small. Let's go to Hamburg and see what it's all about. I mean, I've been there, but let's just have a stroll, maybe get like a coffee or something. So here with Veronica.
Hello!
We're here at Solar. It's a very nice restaurant here in Berlin. We've got an amazing view, and we are currently, cheers, having some drinks. And then we're gonna go and have like a very nice meal. So they apparently said that they can do vegan, right, stuff as well. So that's really nice because they're very flexible. Yeah, you get an incredible view of Berlin here, which is just so nice. And we're just gonna sit and chat, have a drink. Cheers! Cheers! I'm super excited because today I'm hosting a little like autumnal Hello Autumn brunch and paint with a few of my girlies. I'm currently getting the apartment, which was a house, was not a house, the apartment ready. Basically, my friends just literally arrived right now. We're gonna make some open-faced like sandwiches or breads with different toppings. So I'm thinking of doing like 3 savory, there she is, 3 sweet. Oh, she's so cute. She's carrying my Oatly. I asked her if she could buy like an Oatly caramel, barista caramel edition, because they didn't have one in my store, like downstairs where I'm living. So she got one. So here are the current vibes. I bought this tiny pumpkin just in Edeka, and it is perfect. Like, he is perfect. What did we name him? I can't remember. Oh, I don't remember his name, but we gave him a name, Jimmy or something. I don't know. Then we've got this pumpkin spice candle. This is from TK Maxx. I always go into TK Maxx and find candles because they just have the best stuff. Then just this bowl bowl of Thai mangoes that Christian's mum brought us. Just some dried flowers in this vase. Another pumpkin that I bought initially for the centerpiece, but then I was like, not sure how I feel about it. So I just put it here. Got gifted sunflowers from some friends that stayed with us for a couple of days the other day. And then I've brought in the outdoor plants because the wind is so heavy that it's blowing them down. So I've just popped them here. And then I've also got this candle that basically sizzles. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that. One of my friends actually got me this. She's coming today as well, so I'm excited about that. And then I also have my humidifier on, and the scent that I've got going on today is apple and cinnamon. Amazing. I love this thing. It's such a game changer, and it makes your apartment smell so insane. I am so sorry, but I totally forgot to vlog. Say hi, Ocho. I'm just hanging out with Ocho, and it's basically the end of the day. I will be getting ready for bed soon, but I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about what we made because I really wanted to I can't show you because I have vertical content. I was so focused on getting vertical content that I totally forgot to pick up the vlog cam, and I'm so sorry about that. But anyway, let me just tell you which kind of stuff we made because I was so inspired by Pinterest that I made like 3 different savories and 2 or 3 different sweet things. So for savory, we had guacamole with sun-dried tomatoes and some chia seeds, I believe. It was absolutely delicious. Then we also had cream cheese with tomatoes, but also with blueberries and walnuts, which such a good combo. Who would have thought? And I think, the hummus one was my favorite. Oh, Christian's home. I'm just finishing my vloggy. The hummus one was my absolute favorite because I got really inspired by Pinterest, and basically put hummus on bread. We made like little flowers with pomegranate, which was so cute, and then mint for the leaves, and it was adorable plus really delicious. And then the 3 sweet ones were peanut butter and jam with banana, peanut butter with raspberry, and my favorite one, Nutella with strawberries. So good, you guys. And I'm really sad that I didn't vlog it properly, but it's fine because I've got clips of it, so you can totally see it. And then we had these like little easel, I think that's the name. I don't know, these painting things that I just got off of Amazon. And they were so tiny. I didn't even realize how small they were. They were so tiny, but they were super cute. And we each painted like an autumn vibe. And it was really adorable because when you put them together, it just like fit so nicely. And it was just such a nice experience. I really recommend it if you have like a couple of friends you want to invite over and just do something that's interesting and doesn't involve like going out and drinking. This is such a cute thing to do. Definitely doing a winter one. That is for sure. Like a Christmas vibe one. It is Halloween, you guys. This is actually one of my favorite holidays. I think it's so much fun. Actually, I've already had 2 different costumes. So my first costume, and I haven't filmed any of this, but I have photos so I can show you guys. My first costume was Snow White. I had to do Snow White because obviously I chopped all my hair off this year and I felt it is now or never. So I did Snow White, and it was more for like work because we did a Halloween themed video for work, and I decided to be Snow White because of the poisoned apple, and then I related it to the new iPhone 17 Pro Max because we do tech reviews and stuff like this. So that fit really, really nicely. It was fun being Snow White. I loved the images. I think it was just, a pretty fun experience. It was good fun. I said fun like 100 times. I'm just so hyped. My second costume was a devil, and I wore the same corset for it because I had nothing red really, and it was a very last minute situation, and that was for our office party, which we had last night, so the day before Halloween. I was a devil. I got some wings. So I just got all of this off of Amazon, and it came with this like devil stick situation, and then it came also with these like devil horns, but I actually didn't end up using these, so I used these instead that I got in a like Halloween decoration shop because I just found them a little more delicate and less costumey, if you know what I mean. They're a little prettier. These just feel very gimmicky. So these were also part of like the devil package. They're very fragile, but basically they open up like this, and then oh no, I think there's a child and I don't have candy. Guys, I feel so bad. Kids are like trick-or-treating, which I don't know, I didn't think that happens in apartment buildings, but maybe that's just stupid of me to assume. And like this is the second ring we've had, and I don't have any candy. Like I literally have no candy. We don't have candy in this house. We don't buy candy. And we only buy these like healthy snacks. I want to give them some healthy snacks. They're gonna be like, what is this? I literally have dried mango. Like I cannot give them dried mango. They're gonna be like, girl, Absolutely not. I told Christian to buy some on his way home because I feel genuinely bad, and also because they can hear me talking to myself, so they know someone's home. But anyway, that's the wings, you guys. They're very, very cool. And then tonight, of course, we've got Vampire, Miss Vampy. I'm wearing the same corset as I did for the devil look, which I wore with actually a red dress underneath for the devil look. Today, we're just going all black because we're off to a black and white party. So Christian and I are going to be vampires together, which is so fun. I've got this corset on with like these flared long, I can't show you, and Birks, which I won't be wearing. I'll wear some black boots. So basically they're like kind of sheer, so you can see my legs, but they've got this sort of, I don't know how to explain it, but basically it covers your bum. And it's very nice because the material is this sheer flared moment that matches the sleeve of the corset very nicely. And yeah, I just got this choker as well, and I've got these pearl earrings in. I don't know if they match, but I literally had nothing else. And I put my hair up, and then I'm gonna also put a little bit of blood and so on before we go out, because we do still have to eat. And then I'm setting up for a little photo shoot because I gotta get the pics, you guys. You know, that's kind of the whole point, right? So I've got these black candles in these gorgeous candle holders, and I'm just gonna light them up, and then we're just gonna take some photos with our black kitchen, which goes very well with the whole vibe. I'll see if I can film something at the party. If not, then happy Halloween. This was my costume. I hope you had fun with yours. Oh, of course, we've got the teeth as well. Obviously, I've got like teeth that I've got to put in at the end though, because you can't eat and really drink with these. I don't know if you, I hope you can drink, but yeah, I've got this, and Christian has a very vampire-y necklace, which is quite funny. Hello guys, from my dining, or not my dining, I don't have a dining, I wish I had a dining room, my kitchen. I am so bloody hungry. I'm literally eating hummus with bread, and I'm about to make dinner. Basically, I've been on it with HelloFresh recently. This is not an ad, but I'm just like letting you know because it's been extremely helpful for me. Christian and I had a little bit of an argument, you know, let's say. It was nothing serious, but we had a little rowing is like the boat, row, about eating. We both work really long hours, and then when it comes to evenings and eating, we're always like, well, what should we eat? And then we're like texting each other, and we're like, what should we eat? And then one of us has to go to the shop and like figure it out, and we're really unorganized about food. So then I said, you know what? Instead of arguing, let's just, I don't know, get some kind of food service because I'm over this. So we were like, let's try HelloFresh. Like we've always talked about it, we've thought about it, we're like, let's just do it. Now this is our second week of it, and I have to tell you guys, it's unreal. Like it saves you so much time, like thinking time at least. We've not had to do much food shopping at all, just for like snacks or dessert stuff or whatever, like little bits for the home. But food-wise, we've barely had to go to the store. The vegan options are unreal. Obviously, we've gone 100% vegan. The one I'm gonna make tonight is, it's in German, apologies. Vegane Boulette mit Flammensauce und Apfelkompott. So basically, from my understanding, that is saying a vegan, I don't know what a boulette is, but I guess that's some kind of word for something fancy, with plum sauce and apple like compote. This is what it looks like, and I'm very excited. Obviously, if you don't know what HelloFresh is, by the way, sorry, I'm just assuming everyone knows what it is. If you don't know, it's basically like meals, recipes, and they come packaged, like the ingredients for the recipes come packaged in a box for you. So I'm gonna show you, what number is this then? We've got 32. So they come in little bags like this, and obviously we got the 2-person portions. And then inside the bag, you basically get all the ingredients for this specific meal. And it's so nice because it also really reduces food waste. We have not wasted a single bit of food when starting HelloFresh. I'm not even kidding, it's been great. So yeah, we've got like a lot of sauces. This is the only thing I don't love is the plastic packaging because there's a lot of it, but they have done really well recently. A lot of it has been in paper recyclable packaging. That is something I noticed because we tried HelloFresh years ago and everything was plastic, and I have noticed that it has improved. And then the other things they also give you in like an ice bag. So for example, our Beyond Burger patties. So these bad boys, oh, I'm so excited about these. These are so good, you guys. I'm absolutely in love with these. So yeah, I'm gonna make this tonight. It says it takes about 35 to 45 minutes. So I wouldn't say it necessarily saves time, but it's like less thinking, but you still get to cook without being stressed about what you're gonna eat. Let me show you what other recipes they have given us this week. You can usually choose, but I actually wanted to pause the subscription just for this week because Christian's traveling, and I was like, I'm not gonna make it just for myself, probably not. I mean, I actually ended up doing that because I forgot to pause it. It came, and so I made this for myself, which was like a curry, the fact that I didn't pause it, they choose the meals for you, which normally would be fine, but I hate mushrooms. And when it comes to veganism, a lot of dishes are mushroom based. There's a mushroom one here. There's a mushroom one here. And thankfully this one's not a mushroom one, but it's like a Mexican bowl. So yeah, I'm very excited to try all these out and I'll keep you updated on how it goes. Right, here is the final meal. So we have a Beyond Meat patty with these glazed onions and plum sauce, then some broccoli and mashed potato with garlic, and then this apple compote. It looks absolutely unreal and it smells so good. But I have to say that HelloFresh does not make it so easy. Look at the amount of pans I had to use. Like literally every single pan I own, I think I had to take out, and it's always like this. It's fine. The meal looks unreal and I can't wait to eat that. I'm waiting for Christian to come home. He's on his way home from work. And then we gotta plate him one up as well. So I just finished off at this sort of tea festival situation that I got invited to. It was so lovely, you guys. To be honest, I don't know anything about tea. Like literally I just know green tea, red tea, and Christmas tea, because Christmas tea is my favorite. I'm a cinnamon girly. But it was so nice to get invited to something like this, because you learn so much about things you have no idea about, and I love that. It was so fun because we did a game where everyone had like a little teacup and a bottle of tea, and then you had to go around and pour a little bit of your tea into someone else's cup, and they would pour some of theirs into your cup, and then you would sip on it, and you have to try and find your match, and everyone had 2 matches. So there was always like a team of 3 people had the same tea, and you had to find the same tea as yours. So I drank a lot of different tea. I am caffeinated for the rest of the week, but it was so fun, and I discovered a lot of new teas that I didn't even know existed. And then we had like the science, like a talk about the science behind the tea, how it's made, all the way from green tea, and then the stages of oxidization, then it turns into red tea. There's a lot more science behind that, but I won't bore you with all that unless you really care about tea. But then I really recommend you go to something like this, or like a traditional tea ceremony. This was Taiwanese and it was just amazing. I loved it. You know that you're in your 30s when you start getting excited about things like a vacuum cleaner. I just got this. I mean, Christian and I decided, actually, the story is that our previous vacuum cleaner almost caught fire. I mean, that's not funny, I don't know why I'm laughing, but like it was actually very scary. And we were like, okay, I think we need to upgrade because that is absolutely not okay. And you know, when I went to IFA, I think I actually showed you guys in a vlog. I must have vlogged this. I tried this exact vacuum cleaner at IFA at the tech event. Like, when was it now? I don't even remember. I think it was in September. Either way, I tried it and I fell in love with it, and I told Christian about it, and I said to him, we need to get this when they start having sales. And they had sales. So we got 30% off, which was incredible. And here it is, the Crosswave OmniForce. This thing is gonna change my life. I'm telling you, that might sound a little bit dramatic, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be incredible. It vacuums and it mops at the same time. So there she is, all built up, and now apparently I have to just let it charge until it reaches 100%, which apparently takes 4 hours. She is looking good and I'm very excited. That's the mop part, and then also vacuums, and this is the charging station, and it's completely cordless as well, which is so nice. And then here you just obviously change the pressures and everything like that. On the handle you also have like, if you want to use water, if you want to do the time, I don't know, actually I don't know what I'm trying to tell you guys, I have no idea, but I will figure it out. Something to do with water, timer, vacuum, on and off, the whole lot. I also wanted to show you guys that we've actually got the tree up, and I'm very, very excited. I've been working here all day with the tree up and I've been absolutely loving it. Like, some will definitely argue that it's a little too early to have this boy up, but I'm gonna be honest, you only get 1 month in December, and that for me is just not enough. So I'm gonna need to also have it up in November and part of January, because I love Christmas. I need it to be Christmas for longer, and hence why I've already put it up, and it's beautiful. Right, I am ready for dinner. I'm actually going out for dinner tonight. I'm going to meet a friend and we're going to have Indian food. And I thought I'd just quickly show you my fit. It's wintry, it's dark, and I have actually a colleague that always makes fun of me. He's like, you wear so much color. Obviously being sarcastic because I do wear dark clothes quite a lot, but it's just easy, you know? So I have this sort of long sleeved top with kind of buttons down the middle. It's in this really nice brown color. And I've paired it with these black flared velvet pants. I can't even show you properly, but like they flare at the bottom, excuse the Birks, always in Birks at home. But they're these beautiful low-waisted actually black velvet pants and I'm obsessed. Both of the items are actually from Weekday. I will post all links in the description below. I really want to just share more with people things that I'm wearing that are vegan, that are cruelty-free. I've completely stopped wearing wool, obviously, and I'm not gonna lie, that has been really difficult in the winter because most jumpers are made of wool or at least have a percentage of wool in them. So that's been really frustrating actually, but it's definitely possible. And so I want to start sharing more of that as well because I know that fashion can be sometimes difficult to stick to being vegan, especially with like boots and stuff like this. You've got a lot of leathers going on and it is difficult to find a good pair of boots that are vegan friendly. I'm not gonna lie, but am I going to let a poor innocent being get murdered just so that I can look cute? Absolutely not. So I've got to find an alternative and that's what I want to share more of. And speaking of leather, or vegan friendly leather, my absolute favorite bag is from Borboleta. It's a Thai company. It's actually from Bangkok and I love this bag. I think it's the cutest. I take it everywhere. It's my most worn bag actually. And so I'm gonna be wearing that tonight. I don't know why I'm acting like this. I just have a lot of weird energy right now. And I think it's because I know I've got to go out in like 3-degree weather. So I'm trying to like hype myself up. Although I would really rather just stay home. But anyway, let's go. It's hailing. Are we excited? That means it's almost Christmas. Woo! No one looks that excited. Looks very concerned. I'm excited. How are you excited?
Oh yes.
Good. We've got another enthusiast in the building. Oh my god. I mean, okay, we do need proper snow, but it's fine. We gotta start somewhere, right?
3, 2, 1.